I am so excited because I am here at ZooMontana. How exciting is that to say after everything we've been through, the zoo's back up, open to the public. Jeff, what's it like to be at this stage?
Well, first of all, I'm sad right now because we're so far apart. I mean, it's so sad. No, in all honesty, we're so excited to be back open, and it's been so fun to see the guests coming back. They're appreciative, and the best part is seeing how excited and happy the kids are to be back, and that's what it's all about. And, we've never closed for that long. And since the history of the zoo, maybe one day at a time, we're open every day of the year except for those holidays. So to have an extended period like that, it didn't feel right. And honestly, the animals had a little bit of a, you could notice through them as well that they knew something was up.
It sounds like the kids are having a ton of fun here at the playground because one of the very few playgrounds open here in Billings right now. But when people come in, they are going to still see a few differences. Tell us about that.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously it's our responsibility to make sure everybody's safe here. And so we do have a couple of restrictions in place. We are allowing the playgrounds to be open. And as you said, one of the few, we are actually disinfecting that every 2 hours. And that's a really important thing for us to make sure we do. We also have social distancing guidelines here. You'll get to notice we have distancing lines on the ground. And then when our building reopens, we're going to actually have a one-way flow through that building. We do have a capacity here at the zoo, only 500 to 750 guests per day. And so some of those restrictions will go into place until we move in the phases, but everybody's been respectful, and that's the best thing about it, is that everyone's listening, they're mindful of their neighbor, and it's working out for us.
Yeah, I think we've all learned to appreciate just a little bit more some of the places that we're allowed to visit. And to finish up here, looking into the future, if someone does want to do a birthday party or a wedding here, where do you stand as far as that goes?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. We are losing a lot of our summer events this year, which is just killer for us. That's going to hurt at the bottom line, and come wintertime, we're going to be worried about that. But in the meantime, we are still booking later in the year for usually about 50 people or less, in hopes that those restrictions do go up or do phase out a little bit. But it's difficult. So birthday parties are on hold for a little bit. Once I think we go into phase 2, then you'll start seeing us rebooking those types of opportunities for our guests.
All right, well, Jeff, we're actually going to explore a little bit more here in the zoo. Up next, is it the miniature donkeys?
Yeah, new mini donkeys. Exciting.
They're coming up a little bit later in the show, but